Okay. Better? Okay. Hi, babe. I mean, cooking upside down would be pretty freaking creative, but I'm not that talented. So good. We're gonna keep on going. So what I was just doing while you guys were catching me upside down was I was cutting up the garlic. I mean, really, you want it to be minced, so you want it to be as small as you can possibly make it, so that nobody ends up with a big old chunk of garlic. Toe cabs. Papi Chulo Abe, what's up? Alright. We're going to put these to the side for a minute. Pull up my garlic here. I'm going to put that to the side. First thing we're going to do is we're going to cut our chicken. We'll get that started first because the chicken obviously needs to be cooked. The sauce is only going to take about 15 minutes. So we're going to do that last right before we go to put everything together. Okay? So I turned up my heat. Like it, like it. My music is too low. It's up as high as it can go, guys. How's that? Better? Yeah. Chicken Alfredo is fucking delicious, Abe. It really is. It's one of my favorite things to make. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure our chicken is spread nice and thin. We're gonna just cut my little pieces off that I don't want. And we're gonna cut these into thin, not thin, thin-ish. So I'll show you what I mean. So about yay thick. And then we're gonna cut these again into cubes. Sometimes you're going to get skin on here, that's okay, but you want to pull it off. What's up, Hamboni? How you doing? Okay. So we're going to keep on cutting these pieces. Perfect. So when you get chicken, it's really important. Now it's a little too loud because I feel like I'm yelling over it. Baby Blue, how's everybody feeling tonight? Everybody recuperating? I felt like I was going to die today. I don't know what was wrong with me that I thought that I could stay up 2 nights in a row and then go to work. Some savage status right there. I'm turning into Baby Blue. Mr. Funbeard, how are you? Okay, so So again, we're going to be cooking for my family. So I'm going to cook just, you know, a little bit bigger than a usual setting. Thank you. Put on a little something special for you guys today. Because it is hot as hell outside. And I was not doing leggings today. So the sizes of the chicken, you can kind of make your own pieces. I don't know if we're going to use all 3 of these pieces of breast, but I wanted to have them out just in case I decided to. I don't even know if I'm really going to use all of that because so see how I'm kind of cutting off the edges here? You guys will notice me kind of picking apart the chicken. I tend to do that because I'm picky about what pieces of chicken I cook. But we also don't want to forget about our broccoli either, so. Alright. Yeah, we can do a couple more pieces. Alright. We're going to go ahead, we're going to put this in the sink. Give my hands a wash. Alright. Hey, Josh. Oh, Abe. Oh, Abe, Abe, Abe. You are silly, my dear. Okay. Make sure that you don't let the chicken stick here. And then we're not going to do any crazy seasonings because whew, lots of steam. Alright, cool. So we're going to let that hang out. Hey, Soul. How are you? Okay. So we're going to do our broccoli next. I'm thinking the broccoli is going to take a little longer than the pasta will, because we're going to do the pasta towards the end once our stuff is going. I think I'm going to cut these in half. Okay. So when you're cutting broccoli, you're going to cut the stem off first. The bottom piece there. We're going to just cut these. Once you cut the stem, the rest of it's just going to break apart. You could always break it with your hands if you need to. You don't really want too much stem. We're really looking for more broccoli than anything else. Go. What's too much for you? Some of these bigger pieces, you want to cut them in half. break them, whatever you feel like doing. The glasses are falling off. Okay. Okay, clean that up. Okay. It is one of the healthier meals that I'm doing, but we're gonna ruin it by doing normal Alfredo things. Lots of cream, lots of garlic, lots of butter. Ooh. One little straggler there. And we're just trying to cook the chicken. So let's cook it all the way through. And then we're going to cook our sauce in here too. And once our broccoli's done cooking, we're going to do the pasta. So we're just going to do one thing at a time. We'll kind of see where it goes. Play with it a little bit. We got some time. So I don't know if I'm going to do any gaming tonight. I might just hang out with the gang. Maybe hop on Discord, see what everybody else is doing. I know Josh has been streaming. I'm pretty sure Blue, are you planning on streaming tonight? That's kind of what I'm doing. I'm exhausted from yesterday. With Wednesday being the 4th, I think we're all going to probably have a lot of fun tomorrow night. Maybe stay up late since we don't have to get up on Wednesday for work. So that's pretty much what's going on. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that follow button so that you can see everything that's going on with the channel. Keep an eye out for live notifications. And don't forget the most important thing of all. If you have Amazon Prime, you can connect it to your Twitch account and get a free sub to the streamer if you're choosing each month. Alright. So you're just kind of waiting for the broccoli to turn the bright green color. Once that happens, you're just going to cook it a little bit because, I mean, it's going to cook more in the sauce, but this is just kind of to give it like a base. Alright, cool. Thanks for the follow, Soul. You're officially part of the crew now. Alright. Those are already looking pretty good. It doesn't take very long for broccoli to get to that temperature to where it starts to turn that nice, bright, pretty green color. That's how you'll know that it's done. And then, like I said, it's going to go in the sauce, so I don't want to overcook it because then it gets mushy. Alright. So the way I do this is I'm going to just take it out. Like I said, we're going to reuse the water for our pasta. So, this guy will do. Okay. So. Now, obviously, I don't expect you to be touching this right out of the pan. I have what my family affectionately calls asbestos hands, which means I can touch stuff that's incredibly freaking hot and it doesn't seem to bother me too much. Gets me into trouble. You kept forgetting? How could you forget about me, Soul? I'm so offended. You're right. I love you, Soul. Don't you worry about a thing, baby girl. How long have I known Joey for? And him and I just followed each other yesterday. Because we're terrible like that. Okay. Cool. We're gonna let the broccoli sit. Okay. Woo. Look at all that steam going up in there. Okay. So now we're going to take our chicken out of the pan so that we can start our sauce. Pasta's going in there. We can use the same one. You don't need to dirty more than one dish, right? Or more than one utensil, if I don't have to. Obviously, if you're dealing with raw meat, yes. Oh no, runaway chicken. And we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna empty out this pan because this is some of the juices from the chicken. We'll keep a little bit. Cool. Oops, it's Melanie. Welcome. Haven't seen you here before. Welcome to Daisy's stream. I am Daisy. As you can see, if you're new, I do cooking on Monday nights. Yeah, we're gonna throw away a little bit of this. And tonight, we are doing chicken and broccoli Alfredo. Yeah, hi Joey. Thanks, Abe. I appreciate it. Try very hard to maintain this thickness, alright? You know what's the key? I eat whatever the fuck I want, and I don't exercise. In the words of Selena. I eat pizza every day. No, that's a lie, but that's what she used to do, and she was a sexy bitch. Still sad she's not here. Okay, so to our pan, we are adding an entire stick of butter. This is where it's not going to be so healthy. Are you drunk already, Joey? I shouldn't have drank, guys. Like, really, I shouldn't have drank last night. That was, my God. I suffered the consequences today, let me tell you. Okay. Not going to start our pasta just yet. We'll let it keep kind of boiling along. So I got, we got our stick of butter there, which is half a cup. I have 4 ounces of cream cheese, which is about half of the usual. If you buy like the packages, the 8-ounce cream cheese, just cut it in half. A pint or 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. Got our garlic. Okay. We got salt, pepper, and Italian seasonings, which is basil, oregano, garlic powder, onion powder, rosemary, and parsley. I don't know if I said parsley already, but that's what's in it, okay? Thirsty for some more tequila? Oh my Lord. You are crazy. Okay, so now that this butter is getting thick, We're gonna let the cream cheese sit there for a minute. We're gonna add our cream. Okay. We're gonna hold on to our garlic. Excuse me. You might try some hard liquor. Cause tequila's not hard liquor, Joey. Oh my lord. Terrible. Alright. So we wanna, the only part we really need to do is we wanna mix around the cream cheese till it gets nice and melty. And it'll heat up as we go. It'll also thicken up as we go too. So you want to let all this get together here. I'm gonna have it's gonna take a minute. Just gotta kind of keep moving the cream cheese around. It'll get in there. Sometimes I'll mush it down a little bit, help it along the way. Let that sit for a minute. All right, so it's so easy. It'll be so easy for you to do. Now that you're watching me do it, the recipe is super easy. It's maybe eight ingredients. And really the hardest part is the sauce, and you'll get a hang of it. It's just a matter of keeping an eye on it and making sure that it doesn't overcook or get too thick. You may or may not have to add some more cream. From what I have experienced with this recipe, this stays pretty good as long as you don't overcook it. So you just gotta keep an eye on it and keep mixing it, okay? Yeah, not everybody does chicken and broccoli, Bear. I like it. It's one of the recipes that I enjoy when I go out to eat. If I get broccoli and chicken Alfredo, it's one of my favorite things in the world. I'm so happy you guys wanted this, though, because I am excited to make it. Blue, you caught that, huh? Did you catch him looking at this booty? Did you see? Did you see? Mm-hmm. You see it? Got a good look, Aspen? Okay. Not quite yet. Once we get the sauce going and we're letting it sit, then we'll cook the pasta. Because the pasta, we're doing fettuccine, takes about 8 minutes, somewhere in that range. Sometimes a little less, depending on how you like your pasta. I like it al dente, but some people like it a little bit softer than that. So, put that over here. Give ourselves a cleanup while we're waiting. Have a piece of my ciabatta bread. Joey. Hi, Ethan. Welcome back, my love. Alright, so now I hope you guys can see that this is bubbling up. Okay, so now that this is bubbling up, we're going to add our garlic, our black pepper, our salt, and our Italian seasonings. Okay. You want to just kind of mix this around slow so the seasonings get all in it. And again, kind of the same concept as the garlic. You want to make sure that it's spreading evenly because you don't want anybody to get like a big chunk of pepper or, you know, big piece of rosemary. Okay, while we let that bubble away, we'll start our pasta. Try and keep these whole. They will fold as they go down. Oh, a few stragglers. Okay, so you're gonna let that sit there. As our sauce is bubbling up here, I'm sorry that you can't see. I'll move it up for you guys to see in a second as soon as it's done bubbling up. Juicy glands. I like your name. I like your style. All good. It's okay, ham bone. Don't you worry. Daisy can handle it. Okay. So I got lots of delicious Parmesan. We're going to add that right to our sauce here. This is what's going to really thicken it up. Give it a really good mix. Hey, you guys want to see it? What? No, it's not. Ready to see blue? Check it out, guys. Getting all nice and bubbly and wonderful. Okay. We'll just get the rest of our pasta pushed down here. So the other thing I do here is I'll put just a little bit of olive oil. That'll keep the pasta from sticking. Okay. Oh, you stay in there. Yeah. Tonight's recipe is brought to you by my love for Brett, along with the rest of the gang, but this is Brett's meal today. Since most of the crew has already had their own Daisy meal day. See, now this is what I was talking about. I don't want this to start sticking. So we're going to take it off the heat. It looks really good though. Okay. We'll let that sit for a minute while we let our pasta cook. I know you did. Everybody did, but I did promise Brett that he was going to have his own special meal. So, I made it extra cheesy for you, Brett. On top of everything else that I'm doing today that's not exactly the super healthiest, but that's okay, because I'm alright with that. How else do I keep up with this booty? Alright? Abe, I love you. You gotta tone it down. Okay? Tone it down. Just a little. Okay? Love you. Alright, we'll clean ourselves up here. Okay? What we'll do while we're waiting, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put the chicken in. Okay. Let the chicken sit in there for a minute. Our pasta's moving along. Hi, Dark. Miss you. I hope you're not too tired today, but it's okay. You relax, hang out, enjoy the meal. All right. All right. I'm gonna add the broccoli in now. I don't know if all this is gonna fit. Might have to like mix it in a little bit at a time here. You know what we could do? We could probably get this into a bowl. That would probably be helpful. And I think almost. We're about halfway there. Okay. Well then, that is a very unique name. I love it. Whoever you are, I'm sure it's friggin' Abe. Ridiculous. I can't even handle all the shenanigans that are happening in fucking chat right now. All right. Okay. I think this is what I'm gonna do here. Try and get out as much as we can out of the pan here. Awesome. So we can add a little more broccoli. We'll add some of the smaller pieces. And then we can always save the rest, you know, if you have extra broccoli, screw it. Throw some butter, salt, and pepper in it. Eat it by itself. Okay. It's good. Nice and soft. A show for free liquor, huh? So guys, I'm gonna post all of this stuff up, this recipe. I know Aspen, you were really curious about this recipe. So I'm gonna post this along with last week's meal for the Portuguese steak up on Instagram. I'm sorry that I didn't go on Instagram yet for those things, or for Twitter for that matter, because Instagram gives me a bit of a trouble when I try and put recipes up. So I don't know if I'm gonna just switching to Twitter and only put the pictures on Instagram. Either way, follow both of them at Daisy Cakes TV, and you can see all the fun stuff that I'm posting up there and everything about Monday meals, recipes you can try, and you can also direct message me if you have any ideas for recipes, something you'd like to see me make. That's queen. What? I'm gonna start reporting these accounts. It probably is Abe. So, I mean, I don't really know how else to handle that. But if it is Abe, I mean, shit, whatever. Alright, let's check our pasta one more time. Almost. I'm gonna salt it. Cool. Transfer the broccoli over. Okay. Now make sure you're very careful when you go to pour out your pasta water, because the steam is what'll get you. Okay? All right. So now we're ready to put it all together. My sugar daddy. What's the LOL Daisy for, Pat? What's that for? Just getting a few things together here. Don't mind me. All right. So for the best presentation for this, I'm gonna do bowls. Okay? Not those kind of bowls, these kind of bowls. Okay? I know. It's really bad. He's bothering me. I'm trying not to let him bother me, but he's bothering me. Oh shit. Joey, don't be cutting anybody. Don't be threatening people, alright? You be nice. You be nice in chat. All y'all better behave. Alright. So, guess we're gonna do this a little different way since I have no tongue, so it's okay. So we're gonna take a little bit of our pasta here. Okay. A little bit more. Good. Nice and salted. Good to go. Josh wants to become a full-time Fortnite streamer. I don't know. I don't know about all that. Not that I don't think you can play, Josh, I'm just saying. You really like WoW. I mean, it would help to curb your addiction a bit. I will get too good and rage a lot. Oh, shit. But we can't be having that now, can we? Okay, so I'm going to get a few good pieces of chicken. Get out of here, bro. Interrupting my shit. So, our finishing touches for this are going to be a little bit of cheese. And then just some parsley on top. It just gives it a little bit of color. Don't forget, guys, if you want to see more recipes like this, you can follow my channel, Daisy Cakes, on Twitch, or Daisy Cakes TV on Twitter and Instagram. I'll pass on all of the recipes. Aspen, I promise, I will have this recipe for you tonight. I will send it in Discord, whatever I need to do to make sure that you get it. Okay, here it is. Look how wonderful it is. Bask in its glory, chat. Okay. I would love to eat him. He's being a dick. I want to eat him. I want to eat him. Shibasuki, welcome. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry that you came in just a little late, but that's okay. You can always watch this. The VODs will be on tomorrow. And I will also be, like I said, putting this recipe up on Twitter so that you can follow along. This is a really easy recipe. Didn't take us very long. It would take us maybe 45 minutes to an hour. The longest thing is really just learning. So if you have any questions, if you have things that you want to know about cooking, you know, how to do certain things, whether it's cutting garlic, cutting onions, making sauce, you know, how to use certain items, my special system that I use for measurements that isn't a real system of measurement. All right, I'm going to try it now. Pasta is really big. It's so good, guys. Oh my goodness. Mm. Mm. So good. I don't know where my trash went, but okay. Alright, so that was our Monday meal for today, gang. This was our chicken and broccoli Alfredo that we made from scratch over fettuccine. Oh, so good. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that follow button. Keep an eye out on what's going on with the channel, and tune in every Monday for Monday meals. Let me see, who else is here? Why are you bullied by my mod? Ida Gallen, hi! I'm so happy you started playing Life is Strange. I hope you are enjoying it. Brett, I'm gonna take another nice bite just for you so you can see this wonderful meal that I made for you, okay? Look at it. Mmm. That was just an excuse to eat it. No, don't yell at me. I'll get on when I'm ready. So Suki, I am a variety streamer. So I play kind of whatever games I feel like playing. I recently played through Life is Strange. And then the prequel Before the Storm. Sorry. We played Horizon Zero Dawn. I do play Fortnite with my friends when we feel like screwing around. Take a look at the clips, by the way. Big Air is amazing. Any of you that have shown it to, absolutely amazing. I can't wait. I'm so excited. That was a really great stream. Can't wait to do some more. I also will play Battlefront is another one of my big ones. So Star Wars Battlefront 2. I have that on my PlayStation right now. I am in the process, thanks to my wonderful friends, I finally bought my CPU. And it's on its way here. It should be here tomorrow or Wednesday. So I will be joining the PC universe, hopefully very soon. And once I get on, I'm probably going to be playing with the rest of the gang plays, which is Dead by Daylight, WoW, I feel like I'm choking. Lots of different stuff going on. Best way to find out what's going on every day, just follow. You get the live notification anyway, so you'll know what we're all up to. Excuse me. You can also take a look at our Discord, our reign. That is me, Mystic Blue, Brett, Josh, Dark, Deer, our friendos streamers, Abe, and Joey. I can't even think of all the names all at once. Tom. Yeah. So just pop into the Discord, say hi, let everybody know how it's going. If you want to get information about it, you can do !Discord in chat. That will bring it up for you. I don't know where Mr. Funbeard went. Yeah. PUBG. I'm sorry, Mr. Funbeard as well. Alright guys, I love you very much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening. I am going to be on a little bit later, maybe on the Discord, just chatting around with everybody else while they're streaming. So I hope you have a good rest of the night. I love you all. I hope you enjoyed the meal, and I'll see you next time. Bye.